Yo, D, welcome in, buddy. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you, buddy. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hope you're good, buddy. Let's put a little bit of music on in the background. But yeah, hope you're well, man. It's good to see you, Reds. Thanks for having me on the telly, dude. Hey, Mom, I'm on the big screen! But yeah, people were getting different versions of ads, like some from 25 seconds up to like freaking 9 sets of, I don't know, 5 or something. I don't quite. They're just getting spam random bits. So yeah, after first map, I'll let you guys know so you can, you know, jump in another stream if you want to. But when Netherlands are undoubtedly smoking, I'll run some ads. So then hopefully we should all get map 2 with no ads. But yeah, I can only apologise. Twitch is just a greedy bitch. I think for small streamers like me, it's stupid having ads. It does nothing apart from just annoy people. I think they agreed on Burgundy and Tujane by the looks of it. We've gone to Berg. And then I think Tujane is going to be the second map. Judging by Germany, they would have picked Tujane. Netherlands would have picked Burgundy. So yeah, I'm assuming that's what we've done. Just while I was chatting. Blady is also streaming this from his POV. So if you do want to watch that, you can see Team Germany, Blady in the bottom right. Oh, I do have a cursor? Do I have a cursor? No, I don't. Why do I think I have a cursor? But his name is going to be Blady as it is on the team sheet. So BL4DIII. So if you do want to watch it from his POV, he'll be streaming. I don't know if anyone else is streaming. I'm not quite sure. Maybe Dutch Boy. I don't know. I'm not too sure. But I'll go through the 10 just so we're familiar with how everyone is going to be pronounced or mispronounced in my way. So for Netherlands, we have Fakli, Furby, Anison, but I'd call him Anakin, which I hope he's okay with. Dono and Buddy. Then for Germany, your 5 is going to be Raptor, Sayo, Nedlog, Blady, and then Inzi. For Specialist, you're going to have Fakli on shotgun. By the looks of it, Dono's going to be scoping again. Raptor's going to be shotgunning, and I think Sayo should be scoping. He may switch to a rifle as well. He can do kind of pretty much what anyone can do, pretty much anything on this. So there may be a few switches, but at the minute, by the looks of it, Dono scoping, Fakli shotgunning, Raptor shotgunning, Sayo scoping. So that's going to be a 10. I imagine Germany are going to come out with a heavy rifle presence. Probably going to be Kar 98s to follow. Netherlands, I think, are attacking. So I think we just did a kind of like a gentleman's pistol bash by the look of it. I think we're going to be rocking and rolling in just a second. But this is quarterfinals as well. We are past groups. We're past playoffs. This is a... friendship goes out the window. Now it's all about winning. They say good luck, have fun. But you may notice that turns into just have fun occasionally. They don't want to wish luck on their opponents. Right, yep, Dono's going to be sitting with that scope. Doesn't get a catch on the cross. But I'm sure he will eventually. Nice deep nade trying to get him out of that scope position. He catches vision of another Axis player crossing over. That was Nedlog. He did get in, but then took a bullet right to the face by Furby. Fakli with a nade on Blady. It's a nice recapture there by Raptor. Prevents that early plant. Good play from him. That was really crucial. He did that. Furby does get a headshot on him, though, so Raptor takes 2. And then eventually goes down. It's going to be Inzi left for the Axis team. Furby is going to be on B plant. Dono's going to be hanging... Ooh, not anymore, he isn't. Great shot from Inzi. Brings it back to 1 apiece. Inzi is a cracking rifle player. So I would not be surprised if he does eventually bring this back. Furby does have the M1, so he has some distance as well. Going to be using that tree as cover. And I'm not surprised he's more interested in trying to get Inzi dropped than actually getting the plant, because he's going to be vulnerable when he goes for that plant. Remember, he's not going to be able to use his gun for a couple of seconds. Well played, Inzi.
Axis win.
Blady with the get brill early on. Love to see it. Good play from Raptor, though. He got on that plant. Eventually did go down, but took 2 with him. Trying to prevent that early plant, so he did his job. Nice play from him. You just heard Dono scope their fire off, trying to get the catch. Lots of nades coming into that B alleyway. Dono's the only one going down. I think there's at least 3 allied nades going into that alleyway, so that would signal, you'd have thought, an early push. Which I think has just been stopped. Pretty much instantaneously. Allies down to 2. Anakin, Furby, Dono all go down pretty early. Support to compete. If you lose Bear, we'll throw paws at you. I'd never throw paws at anyone, mister. I wouldn't do that. Catch his paws.
Allies eliminated.
Nice. Blady's all the way in allied spawn. Wow, nice positioning from Germany, trying to get in the back lines of Netherlands early on. I like it. Good aggressive Axis play. Yeah, I will throw paws at you. Yeah. Not even my paws either. Just any paws I can find. Maybe even your paws, D. Oh, there goes one. Yeah, that's the trouble with that cross as well. If you cross at the same time, you get maybe 2 people over there. Oh, nades coming in garden. Wow. Raptor catching Fackley. I think that bounced off the tree. Maybe got headed away by a Robin. Headed it into the path of Fackley there. But either way, the nade found its target. We do have a Nedlog sitting on B plant. Or the back of B, sorry. Just by the cart covering that APC. He's going to be staring down with Furby. Furby loses the draw on that one. So far, the good defense from Axis. Or Germany. Which is actually true for, you know... I mean, it's Germany playing Germany. You can't get more kind of inception-y than that, I don't think. Buddy's going to be left, takes a heavy tack, and the shotgun by Garage does deal with Raptor, but doesn't deal with Blady. 3-0. Raptor with the unhappy face. He did his job, though. He took the bullets while his teammate could get the shot, but either way, this is going to be a very happy German team. Oh, someone didn't keep their head down on the cross. Who was that? Buddy. Nearly took a bullet in the chin. Bit of early pressure. Oh, wow. Fackley coming in hot with the shotgun. He is not messing around anymore. Netherlands known for getting stressed if it isn't going their way. There you go. Big comeback from them. Fackley finding 2 in the form of Blady and Raptor. Buddy with his M1 finding Nedlog. Complete reversal of how the last few rounds have gone. Anakin is going to get the plant. Enzy's going to try from that allied... Or sorry, Axis. Building garden there. Nice. Complete team wipe.
Allies win.
There you go. Netherlands saying enough is enough. You've had your fun. Now it's our turn. Good play. Yeah, Fackley running in hot with that shotgun though. Big presence from him on that B plant. No surprise there. I was thinking earlier about how this game is going to be played out. Like the kind of... I mean, both teams are quite aggressive. Nice play from Sai. Again, catching Dono. Didn't keep your head down on that splash. If you don't keep your head down, you're going to get shot. Buddy, Anakin finding one. Sayo, Enzy finding one apiece. Fackley goes for the plant, but I think a nade would have stopped him. He does dive off. Goes back on it. Axis now trying to retake from allied spawn.
Explosives planted.
We have the old switcheroo at the minute. That M1 getting a heavy tag on Blady. Nedlog finding Fackley. Anakin's going to be left to defend that plant. It's going to be tricky. Nedlog, Blady coming for him. Blady catches him mid-flight. Yeah, I was thinking about this earlier, how it's going to be. Germany usually play heavy rifle. Especially on Toujane. I can imagine they're probably going to stick to their rifle-only kind of strat. Netherlands with quite a... When they get in the swing of things, they can be really aggressive. Kind of... Sort of straightforward, running at your face. Kind of COD 2 on maps that call for it, obviously. But either way, Axis or Germany, even going against the traditional kind of Burgundy meta, where a lot of people say it's still heavily Allied-sided, but this would disprove that theory for now. It's 4-1. I think it's that shotgunner. It is. It's Fackley. He hasn't seen him. Oh, Enzy finds one. Does he get 2 though? He gets tagged from the shotgun either way. Good shot to find. Furby. Over by APC, Sayo finding 2. Just taking that bomb plant by himself. Good play from him today. Nice patient play, looking for the guy over by APC and not taking Fackley immediately by that B alleyway. Going for the backline player. I like it. Now it's just going to be Anakin yet to get a kill as well. Might find one here. Maybe. Akatoy, good to see you. How you doing? Always nice to see you, Akatoy. I hope you're good. Oh, would he have just been spotted there? I don't know if Blady would have seen him. I think he has. Yeah, they're looking over that way. Sayo's looking across from that dark window. He needs to keep an eye on his back. Or his Blady got up. Oh, no. That's fair enough. I thought Blady might walk right into him, but 5-1. I don't know. If you Netherlands, maybe chuck a Thompson in there somewhere. You need, I was going to say, you need Dono to start getting those cross kills as well. Holding APC a bit more, making sure there isn't going to be a retake. We do have a challenge. Oh, no, I was going to say a challenge coming in from Inzi, but he goes down to Furby. Raptor holding way back at Axis Tiger. Oh, the last couple of bullets through smoke finding Fackley off the plant. You love to see it, unless you're Fackley. Love that. Just emptying his cartridge, pun intended, all over Fackley's chest. Getting him off the plant. We do have Dono holding APC, just with scope. That's a little bit risky. Because if you miss, that's what happens. And then you have a little bit of a backlog over here. Oh, no, that's fine. Raptor, though, looking into B plant. Now she's going to be Sire. Scope sitting at 8-3. May take one with him, but no, maybe not. Dono, well played. They're going to need Dono to keep doing that. They're also going to need Anakin to pick up a little bit of the slack. Just the Burgundy curse. Yeah, Easter break is coming for you. You're going to stream a bit more during Easter? I get kind of, you know, working with kids and schools and stuff during term time. Like, you're that double nade landing in the pocket of Nedlog and Inzi. 2 for your money. B opens up. But yeah, school time, you're less likely to have the energy to want to stream. Yeah, what are your plans? Sleeping, I'm guessing. That was all I wanted to do when I was working in schools. Sleep and stay away from anyone so I don't get ill. You spend most of term time, like, ill with bugs or something, like from the kids. And then during the holidays, you're like, I'm staying indoors, I'm not going near anyone. I'm going to be well for the holiday. I'm not going to catch any lurgy. Right, Raptor left. Shotgun cart. Takes a heavy tag. But yeah, I'm good though, Akatoy. I'm okay, thank you.
Axis eliminated.
Fabby finds him. There you go, 5-3. A little bit of a gap closer there for Netherlands. But yeah, a few of the kids are on holiday, so I've got a little bit of a break. Not much. But, I actually don't know how much of a break I'll have. Maybe not too much. A little bit. Probably not much at all. But, that's all good. That's all good. Dono checking A long. Does find Inzi peeking there. Also has, wait, 3 players? 2 pushing A short, 1 pushing A long. In fact, 3 now coming. Oh no, Inzi's going to make his way back. Over into that mid guard. Look at the positioning of Axis. So, they're already in Dono's backyard. Yeah, you do need to finish Broken Sword. I remember you getting kind of heavily into that. And then, yeah, life just kind of takes over. Oh, Anakin's still yet to get a kill. That's gonna hurt. I mean, facing down a shotgun with a rifle, not gonna be good. You've been sick 4 times already. It happens, doesn't it? You can't avoid it. The kids are just full of lurgy. I think teachers kind of expect it. Like, if you're starting a new job or like in a new school, like the first month, they're like glad you started, but they're probably not going to see you that much. Or first couple of months. If you take time off while you're sick. And kids have the worst bugs, man. I don't know how they do it or where they go. Just eating mud and worms. Right, 6-3. Who's in garage? It's going to be Nedlog. He managed to get in there. Normally Shotgunner would come in here and try and be a bit of a menace over by APC, but he might actually get charged down by Fackley or Anakin. There you go, first kill.
Explosives planted.
Right, Anakin does get 1. Now we have him flanking. Sire with the scope trying to flank. This is a lot better from Netherlands though, starting to get in a bit of a rhythm. They needed that. Anakin finds 3 even. There you go, 3 this round. 4. Holy cow, dude. He's on for an ace already. Goes from nothing. Nah.
Allies win.
Right, there's me saying you needed a kill or 2 just to help his confidence. And a bash at the end. There you go. Anakin just casually picking up an ace. Going from 0 to 8 to 5 to 8 in 1 round. Oh, Sayo not having the best jump there. Literally landed in Dono's crosshair. Jocko, legend. My 18th favourite shotgunner in COD 2. How you doing, buddy? This is a lot better for Netherlands at nade. Going quite deep. Getting a tag on Fackley and Furby, the double F. Yeah, Germany is suddenly getting a little bit less loving on Burgundy. Kind of got teased with a couple of rounds, and now they're just getting blue balled now. Raptor finding Buddy. That's all he's going to get. Anakin picking up another one. Dude's on 6-8. Love that. Last round before the half. Netherlands potentially grabbing a draw from the jaws of a good old thrashing, as we say in Britain. Oh, sorry, taking a little bit too long there. Furby finding him. That was with an M1 as well. A bullet straight to the boat race. You love that. Right, 2 players on B. Buddy finding Raptors. That nade going to catch anyone. I think it tagged Fackley, but that's it. Look at that for a 6-6. You love to see it. Germany look good. There's a noticeable less amount of bladey binds as the round kind of went on. Went from a couple of git brills to suddenly Anakin picking up the ace. Suddenly Germany weren't so chatty. That's what Netherlands do. When you get their blood boiling, they come back and give you a bit of a seeing to. Right, Sayo back with scope. Raptor back on shotgun. Now it's going to be Germany's time to attack. This has been an explosive Burgundy. Kind of what you'd expect. A lot of deaths going on in the middle. A lot of B-bomb site deaths. No one even looking at A. A is pretty much like me on Tinder. You know, not even getting a look in from anyone. Loads of action going on in other parts of Tinder. A, i.e. B. But me on A? Nah, nothing. 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 Just cooked the past pasta ever. The best pasta ever. Check the Discord later. I can't wait. Jocko, if it's one thing I love about NA Discord, it is your regular meal pictures of freckled meat skin with pasta in a like a dirty water sauce. I really look forward to them. Nice, Germany coming back strong. Jocko, if you want to give me your recipe, so I make sure I never cook like you, that'd be good. 7-6. And I think I have a splinter. Haven't seen many scope on scope kills at the minute. I'm not seeing many of them. Scope's kind of just peeking a little bit. And then going back into cover. Smoke's going in there. Respective positions. I think it might be a bit of a... Oh no, actually that smoke's pretty good. God, it feels like it plumes so much more. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it does. Just feels like it has a lot of plumage. Blady with a late nade catching Furby. And it's going to be 3 apiece. Fatty with shotgun. Dono with 1 kill with the car. Buddy with scope. A little bit of a switcheroo. Dono with the 35-yard nade. Oh, Buddy finding Nedlog. It's just going to be Blady left. Looks like Netherlands could get this round and make it 7 apiece. There you go. Back and forth.
Win.
Back and forth. Yeah, nice even stuff. How are we looking on the score sheet? Raptor with 10, Sayo 12. A couple of, another 10, 7 and a 5 there for the rest of Team Germany. Anakin on 7. Also on 12 deaths, but either way, his kill tally's come up. Right, there is going to be a Thompson, which I thought might come eventually. Nedlog using that to have a bit more presence on that B plant, a bit more of a heavy knock on the door, so to speak. Lady finding Fackley. Dono's going to be left. He has that Car 98. Over by that A shot, putting bullets right around the legs of Blady. Just trying to make him dance a little bit for him. Germany should get this one, but it's back and forth so far. Germany with a good streak of 3. Netherlands with a streak of 3 as well, but apart from that, no one really able to get more than that under their belt. I don't know if Dono's going to be able to get much of a look in on this one. You might get a tag. Nope. Yeah. Spree of bullets coming in from different angles there is going to put him down. Germany 8, Netherlands 7. And unless I'm very much mistaken, this is Netherlands map, so they're going to look to want to sign this one out. Because believe me, Germany are a tricky beast to try and unseat onto Jane. Saw them a couple of days ago, and I forget who they were playing, but they were incredibly dominant on Jane. MP44 there in the hands of Anakin, trying to up that frag tally a little bit. Plant should be going down by either Raptor or Blady. I think Raptor won the rock, paper, scissors on that one, so he's going to get the plant. Furby left. Not anymore.
Allies win.
9-7. Germany getting a bit of a spree. Now it's Netherlands' turn to kind of take a little bit of a back seat. Ooh, Sayo. Can't miss them, buddy. He might get a second chance, but he's in a prime nade spot as well. Needs to be careful he doesn't get one of those. He nearly took one, actually. So did Raptor. Double tag on those two. Lady with that Thompson sitting by Allied Tiger. Doesn't have the speed. Now he has that secondary, but can do a bit of long distance work with that car. We've also got Raptor with a shotgun, just covering that B alleyway. Making sure no one gets in that B plan. Putting a late smoke in there. Oh, Fackley, don't do it. Oh, just peeked a little bit. He has a shotgun MP44. Could be good for putting bullets through that double dark window. If anyone is foolish enough to stick their head out in the way of that. Nedlog with a Thompson as well. Holding APC, but loses that to a Fackley shotgun. He can now push up a little bit once he has some support. This could be tricky with German, actually. They're a man down. If they can get the first man, i.e. Fackley, get rid of him with that shotgun. Blady does find Bard, then Blady finds Dono. That's two, just going to be Fackley. Does get wrapped up. Blady left. MP44 gets a tag on his ankle. Big kill here. If he can get it, he does. Well played. Takes a tag as well. Unlucky Blady. Fackley making it 9-8. Appreciate you guys being here as well. Remember, there's a couple of icons up on the right-hand side of your screen. You've got CodTube, which is basically a YouTube for Call of Duty clips, which is freaking awesome. So if you Google that, sign up on there. Keep up to date with all the community-submitted clips for Call of Duty. You've got GOTN, which is the North American Call of Duty family, our brothers from across the pond. They have their own Discord, their own Twitch channel as well, and their own YouTube. And then you've got FPS Challenge, which is where all of this is made possible with the servers, Discord, tournaments, LANs. Please check them out if you haven't. Get in the Discord as well. Hopefully the links are coming up if I've done that right, which I probably haven't. But yeah, all the loving people from various parts of the community that keep Call of Duty 2 and 1 and VCOD and, you know, UO and stuff. And 4, which has a LAN this year as well. Can you believe it? But yeah, all those people that keep these games going. Please check them out. Please give them some love. That was a nice shot. That's all he's going to get, though. 10-8. But yeah, please check them out. I am just the lowly caster guy. And there's lots of us as well. There's a lot of brilliant casters out there. Now, you got Vroom, who was in here earlier. Reds, who cast for NA. He was in here a while ago. Lady on roller skates. Sire finding 2. Are we going to get any double clips of that? No, no clips today, no. Negative. Okay, no clips. Buddy taking a heavy tag. He goes down. Lindsay finding him, just finishing him off. Germany looking to make it 11. It's just going to be Furby left. Let's find Blady over at A, though. I think that's the closest anyone's ever been to an A plant, which is Blady dying on A. Yeah, it's 11-8. Germany in a bit of a streak at the minute. I mean, they had a pretty healthy streak on Axis, but I feel like Allies is just where they can put their skills to, you know, good use. But I appreciate all the follows as well, guys. I don't have any alerts or anything, just so you know, you can enjoy the stream. But I see them pop up, so I hope you guys enjoy the streams. There's a lot more to come. I also put streams up on YouTube as well. That's the same name, so if you want to watch any back from years ago. Did Furby see that nade? Ooh, tree saved him. Saved by the tree. He's vegan after this. Oh my gosh, they're missing each other. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's nuts. Everybody missing everyone. That's crazy. Wow. People dodging and diving M1 bullets. Right, Plant goes down. Nedlog finding Anakin. Not having the best day after that ace. He's only got 3 kills since then. Happy transitioning well between the M1 and shotgun. Dono taking a heavy to head. He should recover. There's a carbine in play. You don't see that very often. Inzi with that. He loves his kind of erratic weapons. He gets a kill with that as well. Finds Dono. Now it's just going to be Fackley to try and keep Netherlands from going map point. This could be tricking for him. There's no doubt in my mind that he is not going to think about saving. He can't really. If he saves, it just goes 12-8 anyway, so he may as well go down and have a fight. Inzi finds a teammate, but after that does find Fackley. I feel like that was deliberate. I'm not quite sure. Raptor, if you're watching this back, I think Inzi did that on purpose. Pretty sure he did that on purpose. Actually, in fact, I'm going to put money on it that he did that on purpose. He actually moved to the right to shoot you in the head. So, just saying. Just saying. Right, map point for Germany on Netherlands map. Germany just seem to be getting a load of kills now. They're looking like they might get a 4 streak. If they get this one, that would be the best streak a team has had. Plant goes down. Furby, Anakin, take a bet. Just Anakin left. And he's got scope. Very American shooting. Ton of bullets. Not very hitting. You just need like a yeehaw, don't you? Oh, that finishing kill. Right, that is going to be Burgundy. Germany win that. Pretty convincing as well. 13-8. I thought Netherlands might maybe might come back and hit that one. Right, guys, I hate to do it, but I'm going to run those ads while there's undoubtedly going to be a smoke break for Netherlands. I'm sorry, but I think it's the only way for me to prevent ads coming in mid-game during this. Netherlands, I think, are going to smoke. So I will be back in a bit. I'm sorry, it's not a money thing. It's just a Twitch is a greedy son of a bitch thing. Unless you have ad blockers, which I'd recommend you all get, please look into getting those, because Twitch, YouTube, and all that crap is just spamming ads these days. But I'm going to run those. Hopefully no one actually gets them. Hopefully Twitch just doesn't work. And I will be back with you in a bit for Tujane. Uno momento. I'm sorry. I hate it. But, hopefully no one gets any. If you do get some during this part, please let me know. I hope you don't. But, oy. I hate it. But this is going to be 2 Jane. Netherlands are coming into this a man down, a map down. If you're just joining, Germany did take Burgundy, which is Netherlands' map. So a little bit of a strange one. Right, here we go. Netherlands are going to be attacking, and Germany are going to be defending. And by the looks of it, just to prove my theory wrong, Nedlog is actually going to be taking an MP44. Which you don't see Germany do that often. They're not going for a shotgun, which is kind of usual for a open and access team on 2 Jane. They generally look to hold the shotgun off for the first round and maybe get one on the second round if they win the first, just so they can go into that round with a shotgun and a secondary. Yeah, good scoping from Bono. Picks up 2 on the cross. That smoke, I think, is going to be pretty good. Yep, spot on. Covering a bit of B tank, covering that intersection between Axis spawn and B plant as well. But a bit of a spread play from Netherlands. You're going to have Furby. He's going to be making his way through B alleyways. Maybe actually B roof as well. He's actually putting pressure on Inzi on A roof. He goes down. Nice. You're going to have... Oh, wow. I was going to say you're going to have Dono and Bud kind of leaning more towards A. But, yeah, good first round. Netherlands taking that first one. And they're going to need plenty more of them. It wasn't a fully one-sided story on Burgundy, but... Oh, yo, the copy pasta. Guys, get on it. Get on that copy pasta. Get on it. Copy paste it. Love it. Oh, I've always wanted one of them. Love it. Love it. I've seen Panther get a few of them lately. He frickin' ignores chat, doesn't he? Miserable git. Doesn't say hi to anyone. Hello, friend. I really love your stream. I gave you follow. No, you haven't, you liar. Frickin' lying bots. And I would like to be your friend. And fans. If you don't mind... Wait, what? Strange. Even the fans with the Z? Why, you're American? If you don't mind, add me on Discord. CyberZen82. Beautiful. Right, Germany getting one back. I'm sorry, I got distracted by the bot. Sound of that Lee Enfield rifle popping off. Bud finding him. Donor not getting much in the way of info for his team. On the scope. A lots of kills coming for Netherlands, so wow. Sayo yet to get on the scoreboard, but it is only round 3. Yo, Battalion 1944. We literally had a spree of that coming back. I don't know if it's still being played. Does anyone know if it's still being played? Are we still playing? Do we still have Battalion under... What the heck is that smoke? Is that meant to happen? Market smoke, maybe. Market roof smoke? Wow, interesting. That's a new one. Yeah, I don't know if people still play Battalion. Because I know that kind of came under the FPS sort of challenge thing. But yeah, this and COD 4 are pretty much as close as you're going to get. But Murray, welcome in. Yeah, if you're familiar with Battalion, then this is going to yeah, this is going to be your bread and butter, pretty much. This is pretty much going to be as close as it gets. But yeah, Battalion came back for a while. And I think they were doing work on it. I don't know if it's still being played. I know COD 4 has just had a massive resurgence with the announcement of the upcoming LAN at the end of the year. I think November, I want to say. I think. But yeah, the COD 2 is COD 2's popping. You got Telly there. You know, he's a COD 2 caster and player. You got Jocko, who is he's a player. And Lagger, well-known Lagger. Oh, it is a dead game. Oh. No, oh, okay, right, gotcha. Hey them, welcome in. Okay, yeah, it's dead, yeah? Okay, that makes sense. You're handsome. Welcome in, brother. Yeah, okay. That's fair enough. Yeah, so COD 4 and COD 2 are kind of, yeah, taking precedence then. That's fair enough. But yeah, if you ever want to play it, if you ever want to play a bit of COD 2, Marie, if you got that battalion experience, then no doubt, you know, you'll fit into Call of Duty 2 or 4 or both. Yeah, wherever you're from in the world, you're going to be covered as well. We've got obviously a Euro side of it. We've got a North American side of it. You're covered wherever you are. So if you do want to play it, if you want to get back in that kind of competitive scene with the classic kind of FPS game where there's no kind of wall running or perks or any of that kind of shenanigans, then you'll be welcome with open arms, my friend. We've got lands coming up this year. We've got a North American land. We've got EU lands. I think we've got at least 2 COD 2 lands coming up this year, haven't we? One in May, one in November, I think. We've got a COD 4 LAN. I think even COD 4 is going to be at I, isn't it? The I LAN event. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, dude, these old school FPS games, man, they're in demand, you know? They're like Pokemon cards. Like, you know, us old school FPS fans, we're rare, but we're out there, you know? We're out there. But welcome in, brother. Rizzler, welcome in. Good to see you guys. Right, it's 3-2. Netherlands with a lead, but a small one. Nice, Sayo covering that B alleyway with a rifle. What's prize on Nations Cup? I don't think there is one. I don't think there is a prize. I think this is more for street cred, leading up to LANs. I know there's a LAN I think Strumfritsch is organising, I think. Which I think if it gets to 24 teams, which it will or has, that has a €4,000 top prize spot.
Eliminated. Allies win.
And then a 2,000 and 1,000 silver and bronze, respectively, I think. But as far as I know, Nations Cup is just, you know, just bragging rights for now. Obviously, in Clown Cup, that is usually a, you know, pay to play with a nice big prize pool at the end of the tournament. Ooh, Furby, nice. Download COD 2. Be lovely to have you, dude. Look forward to seeing you on the battlefield. Yeah, COD 4 late November. That's it. That's gonna be in Prague. Yeah. I'm gonna have to attend some LANs this year. I need to get out. I need to get out. Go explore, see some beautiful parts of the world. Sayo only sitting with 1. It's kind of strange how both teams are kind of doing well on their opposite map. Like, this is Germany's kind of a home territory, so the fact that they're I mean, it's still early days. It's 4-2. Who did he just see there? That would be Fackley, I think. Is he going to get 2? Nice. Very nice. We like that. We like that a lot. Also, if you guys do want to get any clips, if you want to clip anything, please do. They always go up on like YouTube Shorts. Like, if I know how to, I can even pop them up on CODTube as well. Taking a shot there from Sayo and then getting dropped eventually by Raptor. Germany getting one back. That is 4-3. Nice double kill. Nice double kill. Brings his tally up to 3 as well. But hopefully the timers are coming up properly now. Hopefully I've done everything right. Hopefully I've done everything right. Will I organise it? I've never organised one. I'll help if they need me, but they usually have like a, you know, a good bunch of people that run it. I'll happily cast it if they want me to. Like, I'm always available for casting if I'm ever needed. I would be more than happy to. If they want me to help me, or if they want me to help organise, I'm happy to dedicate my time. More than happy. But they normally have a good bunch. But I don't know when that's going to be. I don't know when that's going to be announced. I don't know if they're doing one before the next LAN or what the plan is. But I trust them. They're a good bunch. But yeah, I'd be more than happy to. Right, it's going to be Buddy left trying to make his way to bit. As he came on, the last two German players actually made their way off the plant, which is kind of interesting. Nedlog backing into Axis spawn. Raptor going to be on A roof. Has a little bit of time, but I don't think he's going to have enough time to get to A. Oh, is he going to try a front plant? That's risky. He's very thorough in terms of checking where everyone is. Yeah, he's going for a bit of a safe plant, so kind of a back left safe plant. Raptor's going to make his way around past Market and up, well, it's Market, sorry, and up to that B tank. It's a bullet right in the chin. Nice. Beautiful shot. Yo, Hefest, welcome in, dude. Oh man, that's sweet. I wouldn't expect anyone to pay anything, man. I wouldn't expect that at all. But I do want to come out. I do want to get some lands this year. I really do. I really do. I'd love to get that land vibe. But I wouldn't expect anyone to, you know, to pay for me, man. I wouldn't expect that. And Woody will spit on you. But FS, it's good to see you, man. Thank you for having me in your games as well, dude. I'm grateful, man. I'm always grateful for people to have me in their streams, you know. It means a lot. Who was that just pushing A short? That was Sayo. It's playing a bit wild, but I like it. Yeah, Muri, if he's still there, you got Hefest, who's also a player. Johansson's a player. Whack is a player as well. There's a lot of players here. A lot of them stream as well, so if you do want to, you know, keep watching, there's a lot of POV streamers. Raptor bringing it back. 2v1. Oh, Anakin, no. Or Anakazar, beg your pardon, does find Sayo. He's having a lot better time on 2Jane. 13-5. Nice. It took him a while to get a couple of kills, sorry, on Burgundy. But now he's absolutely loving life on 2Jane. Land vibe unmatched. I know, man. It's where the fun is at. I'll just be living off energy drinks and that's pretty much it, actually. Just energy drinks, I think. And they have those really comfy chairs at LAN, don't they? You know, like kind of nice chairs, not wooden ones with like hemorrhoid pillows and stuff. Lady Enzi and Sire. Wow, wow, there's a team wipe. There you go. I was actually watching that push on mid square by the scope, but by the time he'd done that, everyone else had died. That was actually quite a short round. Right, 5 apiece. Are we going to go to another 6-6 half? Crazy. Nedlog is a bit of an even Steven kind of score sheet for Germany. Raptor sitting top with 10. Enzi with 9. Smoke going on that long roof. We are also going to have Bud pushing up to that east truck, looking onto B. He might actually catch the head of someone there. Someone just gone behind the tank. Gets a heavy tag on Nedlog. How that wasn't a kill. It must have been an arm shot. I think it was. You're going to have Blady sitting by B tank. Nedlog moving over to Palm Tree. A.K.A. where TomTom used to sit. Factly can't miss him there with that shotgun. Does find Blady. Nedlog finds Furby.
Axis eliminated.
And then Netherlands with a reply shot. Look at the round tally as well. It's actually red, blue, red, blue. Two double, sorry, one each. But yeah, last round before the half. What's the betting Germany get this? Just to paint a similar story as we did on Burgundy. There you go, there's one. This always happens on COD. It's kind of like an unwritten law that as we get to like the later stages of a tournament, it has to be a 6-6 half. It kind of just happens. There's 2. Oh, Factly gets 1. Does find Sayo. Looks like they're having a bit more of a B presence. Factly going to be pushing through the kind of east alleyway. Community Battlefield? What, as in like an old school Battlefield or a new one? Dude, I'd love that. That'd be quite fun. I wouldn't mind doing some HLL stuff as well. There you go. They're going to get this one. Unbelievable. He's going to go right in the middle of 3 of them. Yep, there you go. 6 apiece.
Win.
I promise you COD 2 isn't scripted. Promise you. Oh, dude, if we could do, like, if we could bring back, like, old school Battlefields as well. Like, you know, kind of Battlefield 2, 1942. I actually bumped into a YouTuber who does, like, is it 1943? Is that a Battlefield? Yeah, he uploads videos for that, but apparently, like, the servers for 1943 have just recently been closed. And, I think by EA and DICE, I think, are the people that own that. So before that happened, he just got a bucket load of content and is now just, like, uploading kind of like 5 videos a week on YouTube. And I'm like, dude, fellow old school FPS fan. And then, you know, the gif of, like, Step Brothers, where, like, did we just become best friends? That kind of thing. And we're like, you like old school FPS shooters? Yo, me too. Okay, that 3 backyard one comes up way too often. That's me trying to be funny. But yeah, old school Battlefield or HLL. Drinks dealer. Love it. Netherlands have a reputation to uphold. That'd be beautiful. Alright, I'm just going to check the Discord to... You want to play Battlefield 5? Yeah, I love Battlefield 1. That was a cracking game. Like, the atmosphere on that was so kind of dark and dreary. I loved it. That was really good. I didn't play 5 so much. Even though I'm, you know... I love my kind of World War II sort of history and stuff, so... Weirdly, I didn't get into 5 as much. But 1 just felt... gritty, you know? That kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Grimdark. I'd be up for some Battlefield 1. I think I've got it installed somewhere. Somewhere, maybe. What other streams have we got? Yeah, Austria versus Croatia. That's going to be on Thursday. And I'm assuming Stennen will stream that. If they want me to stream it, I'll be happy to. Sido, welcome in. Sido. Sorry if I get your name wrong. Netherlands greater than Germany. I love that. They're a map down at the minute, but it is, it's as even as it could be on Tujane, which is Germany's map, so, you never know. If they get this one back and we go to a 3rd, and I don't actually know what that one's going to be, because, I didn't see it. Usual suspect missing in action. Who would that be? Who goes missing? Is there another Battlefield in the works, by the way? I feel like they've been kind of quiet. Oh, no, wait, they just released one, didn't they? 6. That's right. Yep. I forget. That's how, like, out of touch I am with the... like, the newer FPS games. I was a little bit hyped for this one, because of, like, all the, you know, the adverts had, like, the old school Limp Bizkit music and stuff. So I was like, yo, we're back, boys. But then never played it. I was like, I want my COD 2. But I don't know. I don't even know if it's any good. What's the hold up? Netherlands smoking and drinking. Annika Zar said there's drinks and a dealer's turned up as well. So, you know, you gotta make yourself available for the dealer. There we go. Everybody's back. Need to fill up supply. Beautiful. Right, we're back in. 6 apiece. Netherlands need this half to get it to a 3rd. If they don't, it's good night Vienna. or wherever is in Netherlands. Vienna's in Italy, isn't it? Huh. Germany are going to be attacking, so this might be the best kind of a switch for Netherlands to get this win. Because Germany on attack are usually a bit of a... they're a tough nut to crack. So the fact that Netherlands got it to 6 apiece, I think they're going to be pretty happy with that. The Blady is going to be a bit of a pain in the butt in connector or link. He is backed up by a Blady. Scope's going to be joining them. I think he's on top of Garage Reef at the minute. It's 3 apiece as well. Netherlands need to play this well. Good play from Factory, though. Does get tagged. And then eventually gets a kill. Buddy finding Sire, dropping the Allied scope, so they lose their eyes. It is just going to be Blady over by East Truck. Every round, Netherlands get the closer we get to a third map. What would it be? I'm going to guess Dawnville if we get there. I guess Dawnville. Vienna's in Austria? Is it? Oh, yeah. What did I say? Oh, I said Italy, didn't I? They're next to each other. Anyway, Austria is literally on the...
Axis
Isn't it? Where's Austria? Isn't that next to New Zealand? That's Australia, isn't it? Yeah. Editor, when this goes live, delete all that stuff I just said within the last kind of like minute or so. That'd be great. Thank you. Is it really in Austria? Nah. Hey Siri. Where's Vienna? I don't know where you are. I don't know where I am either. Where is Vienna? Hey Siri. Where is Vienna?
I don't seem to be able to get your current location.
Siri doesn't know either. Siri has no idea. Siri doesn't know. 8-6. Siri don't have a clue.
I don't seem to be able to get your current location.
Alright, you had your fun. Chill. Thank you. Go to bed. How do I send Siri off? There you go. Right, 8-6. Ooh, Raptor. Finds a bud. I am completely unbiased, obviously, but I would love a third map. Riz, what is that emote? I love it. I love it. Right, looks like we're going to be pushing A. Annika Dazar is going to be holding that. 18-7. Does go down to a 18-8. Dono finding Blady. Oh shit, Strongfish is here. You can tell me off for not knowing where Vienna is. Right, Furby left. Am I American? I'm just an ignorant Brit. Just an ignorant Brit. There you go. Germany get one back. 8-7. That's a nice no-scope there. Nice school system. Rich, I love a fitness and is that in history buff? Yeah. I didn't say geography in there, though, did I? So at least I'm honest. I never mentioned anything about geography. Zick, welcome in, buddy. Score is Germany 1 Burgundy, 13-8. It's currently 8-7 to Netherlands. So Netherlands are a map down, but they're 1 round up on this. Factory taking a heavy tag. Furby going down. Might. Oh, there goes Factory as well. Good nade back B. This is a lot better from Germany. Being really aggressive, trying to take that B bomb site. I actually do take it as well. This is a lot better. This is a lot better. It's just going to be Anakin pinned in the Axis spawn. Near their team wipe. Inzi charging him down. Nice no scope. Any more matches today? Caps there aren't, but there is another one. Did I just say Thursday or Tuesday? And that is going to be Austria versus Croatia, did I say? Yeah, Thursday. And that's going to be streamed, I think, by Stennen or Snooky. If they want me to cover it, I'll be more than happy to, but that might be that might also be covered by a few of the Croatian guys as well. Yeah, Strumfitch, good to see you, man. Hope you're well, buddy. Batman, welcome in. Nice comeback from Germany there. They're putting really good spread pressure. Lots of pressure on A and B. Managing to kind of spread that Axis defense a little bit. Furby gets a heavy tag right in the kneecap. Does eventually go down. Does he go down? No, he didn't. Factly went down. Furby's still up. Oof, and then he defends as well. Furby left.
Eliminated.
Plant goes down. Nedlock finds him. Germany go ahead. 9-8. Yeah, this is like a level up for Germany at the minute. Being pretty good with that spread pressure. It's gonna be tricky. How are we looking on lineup? Inzi, shotgun car, going with the double. Wrap the Sten car, man after my own heart. Going with the Sten and car combo. Second best combo after the Thompson car. You love it. That was a big, brave push from Anakin, sitting up by Banana just there. He goes down to Nedlock, who I think pushed up from Kubel. That was really brave. Probably a bit unnecessary as well. Didn't actually take anyone down. Blady finds 2. Wrap the left. Bud is going to be on his own. And there are bullets whizzing all around Bud. He might get tagged in the back. He does. Raptor finds him. Wow, yeah. Netherlands need to lock in. This is slipping incredibly quickly from their hands. They look like they were coming back, you know, but now they're 2 rounds down. It's 10-8. I thought a third would be coming, but Germany have just upped everything. Blady now with Thompson, Inzi, shotgun car, Raptor still with the Sten. Yeah, I feel like Netherlands just play boring, play steady. Don't do anything too kind of crazy. Just hold those kind of boring tight angles. Don't sit in those popular nade spots as well. We've got Dono sitting just by the B balcony boxes there. Gives him good vision of B alleyways, also a garage roof. 3 apiece, so they really need this one. 11-8 or 10-9. Anakin finding 1, Factly finding 1. There we go. It's going to be Nedlog. Again, I'm completely unbiased. I just love longer games of COD, you know. Apart from that game we had recently. Who was that against? The 3-hour game? It was actually back and forth. It was Austria and... who was it? Can anyone remember? I can't remember. But that had like 5 overtimes, I think. It's crazy. There's a limit, you know? There's a limit. Right, they should get this. Surely. 40 seconds on the clock. Anakin covering stairs. What? Okay, eventually gets Dono. I thought he had that iron sight on his head. Nice shot from Factory though. 10-9, there you go. That gap closes to 1. But again, Netherlands need this. They lose. That's it. It's good night, Vienna, which is in Austria. Editor, remember to delete that bit where I said Austria is in Italy. Vienna's in it. Shit! Vienna's in it. That's what it doesn't matter. Dono with a nade and scope kill. Factory shotgun car. That's going to help. Gives them gives them a bit of a long range potential. Smoke there going on to East Truck, which might just prevent Sayo getting... in fact, it will prevent Sayo getting any kind of vision from that East Truck onto B plant. It might... is that smoke a bit too... no, it should be okay. Should be Gucci. Should be Gucci. Factory finding Inzi. Right, wrap that. And Sayo playing things a bit more steadily. On a garage roof. And long roof as well. This is where Netherlands, they need to just lock in, keep their heads down, peek rarely, just to, not like that. Just to get some info, see where they are. They don't need to do anything too crazy though. Raptor finds Dono. Actually makes his way a bit closer to A as well. Oh, 30 seconds. Fapley does find Sire. Right, it's just going to be Raptor on A. Has to be a round they win.
Explosives planted!
Nice play. Nice. Nicely done.
Explosives diffused.
Imagine thinking
Axis
Austria's in Italy. Vienna. Oh my god, Vienna is in Italy. Amazing. (10-10). Back to even Stevens. Netherlands can breathe a sigh of relief, but only a small one. Oh, Anakin with a nice shot, finding Sire, dropping the allied scope. Bud finding Inzi. That's the start they wanted. Lady again, pushing Link. He's been in there a couple of times and peeked and usually gets rewarded with a kill. Nice smoke from Axis, landing right in front of that East truck. Just kind of encourages Germany to come a little bit further forward, away from the cover of that truck. But into vision from anyone who's going to be holding B. You've got Dono, who I think is on the balcony with the scope. He is. Nice shot. Does find Blady. Back to 2 apiece. A looks to be open though. Raptor's going to be making a beeline for that. And Fackley and Dono both in the specialist role. Shotgun and scope. But they're nowhere near A. No nades either. No smoke. Banned from... Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Nedlock finds Fackley. That's going to be Dono left with that scope as well. No secondary. Does find one, though. We didn't own most of the known world to know where everything is. Oh, Raptor's going to be on A, isn't he? He's going to be on A roof. Oh, what? That was on him. I would recalibrate that Lee Enfield if I were you. Dono must have heard that. He must have heard that, right? He must have heard that. Oh, they're going in the sidearms. Nice play. Nice, calm, confident play from Raptor. That's what he does. 11-10.
Objective destroyed.
Sitting on 25-12. Dude is popping, as they say in the industry. Anakin, though, or Anakazar, sitting on 22-13. Not too far behind, hot on his heels. Dono pushing up bravely. Nice. Does find Inzi, but then goes down to Raptor. Wonderful one. Don't know if that was necessarily worth it, but... Either way, eye for an eye. A tooth for a tooth. Bud, are you going to push A short? Oh no, you're gonna go to balcony. Right, okay. Oh, does take a tag though. Does Furby on B tank. No smoke on that East truck anymore. Nades going on the B roofs. Germany still up with 4. Coming up to a minute. And if they win this, we go to match point. Oh, that's another good shot. Trying to make that jump on the top of Market Roof. Anakazar does find Blady. It's going to be Anakin and Bud left. And they are both holding A side. Germany have an open B. Sounded different in my head. I was going to say, there is that slight problem of making the cross onto B, though, despite it being technically open. Good play from both Bud and Anakazar. Now it's just going to be Sire left. Not having the best of times on the scope on Sujane. Only really has that potential to get to B. Is Anakazar going to get the cross? He doesn't. Sire makes it. GeoGuessr. Yeah, that's a good idea. I thought he went nowhere to find that. Right, Plant goes down on B. Now it's going to be down to Anakazar and Bud to try and get side. They're going to probably assume he's back B or B truck. They would have kept an eye on that Plant to see where he went after it went down. They're covering all angles though. I think just by process of elimination. There you go, found him. Right, 11-11. What's the betting? I don't know how to find GeoGuessr as well. That would just sum it up.
Explosives diffused. Axis win.
Yeah, congrats on getting the land sorted up. Stromfritz as well, man. I admire you guys doing all this stuff and getting it all organised. Yeah. Thanks for all you do, man. Not only that, dude's an admin as well. Plays in tournaments. One dedicated guy. Right, 11-11. We either go to match point or map point. This is where I think teams are going to play a bit more frugally. Maybe keep the heads down a little bit more. Dono taking a heavy tag just by palm tree. Blady with the first opening kill. Dono missing that one. He just needs a tag. Doesn't get it though. Inzi, sorry, it gets dropped by Dono. Screams die in the end, which is German for thee. Not quite sure why he's saying that. Sayo finding Dono in reply. Anakin then finding Blady. Back to 3 apiece. Back to even Stevens. Players making their way up through mid. Dono apologising. That's very Netherlands and or Canadian of him. I like it. Nice hit with nade. Yeah, oh, and Trey, welcome in, brother. Another caster. There you go. Another one of my caster brothers. How you doing, man? Good to see you, my dude. Welcome in, man. Ah, Sayo finding Fackley. Buddy looks like he's going to be peeking. Oh, no, he's gone back into Axis spawn, but I thought he was going to peek and maybe try and get some info onto B, but coming up to 20 seconds. And there's no nades left in anyone's hands. No smoke. Raptor's going to be planting. Wow. Well, taking a barrage of bullets then. Goes down to Anakin. It looked like he tagged him twice with the M1, but no, maybe not. Maybe not. 2 apiece. Raptor going to be going back B. This would be a huge retake for Netherlands if they can do it. Bud isn't going to get a chance to be a part of that. Anakin left. Oh, he does have Sayo on roof. Oh, that's match point. It's crunch time. So it's either match or game set match, or we go to overtime. Netherlands need this for another life, another go at map 3. This is a big one. This is the big one. We are going to have an early push as well from Dono. Worth it. But again, he goes down straight after that to Raptor. Fackley finds a Nedlog. There you go. Good start for Netherlands. They got 1 with the scope. 2 from the nades. Fackley and Annikazar both finding their target. And that's going to be Raptor and Blady. You'd think if you were a betting individual that Netherlands might just get this and we should be getting more COD 2 in the form of overtime. Anakin taking a heavy tag. There you go. Raptor goes down. Blady left. Does find 1. This has to be overtime. Has to be. There you go. Overtime it is.
Axis.
Woo. That's what you want, boys. You want these long drawn-out games in the quarterfinals. Inzi saying no smoke. He's like, no, you're not smoking. Be right back, Warthog. Love it. There you go. Yeah, be right back, supermarket. Be right back, work. Alright, here we go. OT. Now this could go anywhere. This is where mind games happen. This is where you really got to dig deep. You got to find that fire. You know, as the motivational shorts on YouTube will tell you. Find that fire deep inside you. Which either means you've got a burning passion or you've got something that the doctor needs to look at and maybe has some cream for you. But either way, good opening start from Germany. Very present in that mid part of the map. Actually, nice positioning from Inzi as well, getting into market. Oops, coming in with the web leap, coming in hot with that, and then the finish. Inzi looking really calm with that. Grabs the Luger as well. Swapping that side arm, but wow, what an entrance into OT for Germany. Huge. 13-12, there's one. There's one. Nades coming mid. Don't know. He's fine. He's fine. He's okay. He's okay. I'm going to have a bit of a push from Nedlog up to Kubel. Looking towards MG. I don't know if Factly's going to man it. It doesn't look like it at the minute. And I can tell, thanks to the new fancy map. Thanks to the developers, modders, skilled individuals with computers who love COD 2. Oh, and thought he would have got that. Thought he would have got that no scope, but maybe not. Does find Factly over by Panther though. Lindsay finds Furby. Netherlands down to 2. Don't get all the way to overtime and then just give it up on the first switch. Come on. This is Germany's home territory though. Okay, Blady in a bit of a showdown with, well, the smoke first, but then Anagazar back B coming close to 30. Raptor is already there. He got it this round. Inzi opens A. Blady gets a tag on him and then just finishes in. That's 14-12. It's not looking good. Laggy replay camera. Luckily, we don't get many of them, though. Right. Again, completely unbiased, but a third map is what we all want. Isn't that right, guys? Oh, Sayo struggling with the ladder there. It's just one of those days. Oh, Dono repositioning. He might get caught. And he's going to get some support from Bud as well, coming from that corner. Raptor trying to get what he can. Factly with the first opening kill, finding Blady. There are players for Germany over by that B long route. You've got Nedlog just manning East truck by the look of it. Or near it. So they may have that option to try and push B. Raptor with the question mark. Oh, what the heck? Just how did Anakin not go down? Took a bullet right in the throat there, but for some reason didn't go down. This is better. Netherlands might make this a 13. Saya is going to be left in bucket. Does find Bud for peeking. And Anakazar finds him. Right, 14-13. Not the best first half of overtime for Netherlands, but it's better than a straight 3 run in the pocket of Germany. There we go. We are going to switch as well. So Germany are now going to... they're not going to be German. They're going to be defending. Netherlands are going to be attacking. Are they coming in with a Thompson or a Sten? No, they're not. Immediate disapproval head shake from me. Dono taking a heavy tag. Factly going to be barreling. He slowed down a little bit now, going into a garage. Bud wallhack. I think that's what Raptor was questioning. How the hell did he get there? Right, Inzi looking from B balcony near towards where Factly kind of is. Factly doesn't have his smoke or grenade. 2 grenades in the hand of Germany. Rapids, welcome in, buddy. Good to see him, one me. Hope you're doing well, brother. Right, coming up to that minute. And so far, everyone is alive. Bud having a bit of a shouting match with Inzi by that B balcony. Right, all nades are gone. No names left. Saya with the first kill, finding Furby, opening things up. Big presence of Netherlands players. In fact, the last 3 players are going to be over by that B side, B alleyways. Factly juggling the shotgun. Rubnito, welcome in, buddy. Hope I'm getting everyone's name right as well. I'm sorry if I'm not. Bud does find Inzi, taking 1 away from Team Germany. They need to think of something soon. I think B's going to have to be the call. Nedlog finding Bud. Here they come onto B. Factly does find Sayo. Can you get any tag on that back B player? Has to juggle and get himself on. Does get a tag. Dono in the background finding Blady. Wow, that went from nothing to everything. Great play from Dono, though. Beautiful push up from Kubel. Love that. Love that. That is 14 apiece. That's what they needed. They had about 20 seconds and a dream. That was all they had. Don't know why I called him Flady. I think it was Fackley and Blady, the combo. Inzi finding 2, 3 even. Holy smokes, there you go. That might be around for Germany. Anakin left. Wow, Germany coming back. With a passion. Yeah, Anakin's just going to get backed into a corner here, and then he's going to get absolutely pooped after killing one. There you go.
Axis win.
Right. 14-15. Great play from Inzi, though. I'm not sure how he got that. Then one over by East Truck. Nice. And then another one just for the trio. And the match ball at the end of the game. Well played. Yikes. Netherlands still in. Clinging on. Like my mental health. Lady just peeking over the bucket. Not getting much in for the Bud with the opening kill. Furby adding to that. Dropping the Axis scope. Still struggling a little bit. Sayo can normally do a lot better than that. Oh, Raptor, you're going to be walking into a bullet storm. Yes, you are. And then Fackley finding Blade. It's just going to be Inzi. Left on his own, chilling at Axis spawn. He does find Dono. Fackley's going to plant. Smoke is going to be covering, which is basically going to make it impossible for Inzi to go through there. 15 apiece. We go to OC again. It's back and forth, guys. Who's going to emerge victorious? The stubbornness of the Netherlands or the efficient German machine? There you go. I did that right, didn't I? Germans are known as pretty efficient. Netherlands are stubborn and, you know, strong-willed. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think that's right. I think that's right. Right, we switch again. Ooh. Ooh. That was a good shot. Way! Blady not happy with that one. Netherlands back in the Allied uniform. That nade might just find Furby. He's going to move away from that. What an opening start. Nedlog, I was actually going to jump onto Nedlog. No, he goes down. Netherlands with a bit more haste about them on that one. Look pretty good. And maybe for the first time in a little while, they actually go ahead. I don't think they've had much opportunity. Apart from kind of the early stages of the game. They went 3-1 at the beginning. Then 4-2. And then after that, they kind of struggled. It's kind of been Germany on a couple of streaks. Furby opening the account again, finding Blady. Good shot from Raptor, though. Finds Furby in reply. Inzi adds to that. Finds Anakazar. Fackley does have a shotgun and cart. But has no support. Sayo in the background finding down. It's going to be Bud and Fackley left. Oh, caught mid-flight. Nah, it's unlucky. 16 apiece.
Axis win.
It's just right hook after left hook, and then a haymaker, then an uppercut. And then every now and again, someone just gets their ear bitten. It's still back and forth. It's going to come down to that tiny mistake, that miscalculation. Maybe even a TK. Haven't seen many of them. I think it was just Inzi with the only TK. And 100% that was deliberate. 100%. Shot his teammate in the back of the head. He wanted that final kill. Good shot from Fackley. Peeking that B alleyway. Finding Nedlog. Just getting comfy. Baits out a nade as well. Worth it. Right. One casualty for Germany over by B. Also got Fackley now looking over from East Truck. Netherlands kind of backing themselves against that east wall, but looking into the map. There's a heavy tag there on Furby. Took that one like a champ, though. He's just going to walk that off. He'll be okay in a couple of seconds. There you go. Back to normal. I was going to say, we're going to have Raptor back B. And then you're going to have a Sayo by B tank. He's probably going to get pushed off and back off a little bit. No, he's actually going to find a kill. Fair enough. Love that. Stubbornness. Anakazar dueling with a Bladey there. He actually kind of pushes him back and forces him to rejoin his two compadres over in the east. Sayo dueling with Fackley. Nice. And Anakazar finding Bladey in the background, so it's just going to be Inzi left. Saying that, though, it's Inzi. Dude's a machine. Does find one. Drops Fackley. Gets a tag from the Webley, and then a finishing kill from Anakazar. Nice play. Netherlands again go one up. 17-16. We're not done yet. Not done yet. Right, Germany get to attack. Netherlands get to defend. Remember, if you're just joining, this is map number 2. Germany actually taking Burgundy from Netherlands. So Netherlands now need this to get to map 3. Isno, welcome in, brother. Welcome in, man. Good to see you, dude. All right. COD 4 hero. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Germany losing too early. Sayo and Nedlog both going down. Exploded on A long and killed me under. Nice. Love that. Berno finding Raptor. Germany down to 2. Bladey, Inzi. Bladey again on that connector. Or link. I know that places in these games have multiple names. Inzi actually getting himself on a B balcony, though. Taking that pretty confidently. Gives him good vision of that B plant. And they do have an Anakazar going to be in back B truck. Not anymore, they're not. That's what Inzi can do. That's why you love to have him on your team if you can. Furby does find Bladey. Inzi on his Todd. Netherlands get this. They go 2 up. Just not got to peek and give away their lives so easily. They're pressuring him, though, which is nice. Let's have a little bit of time. Gets a heavy tag on the foot of Dono. Oh, he knows where they're coming from, though. The instincts of this guy just comes from years of experience. They're still keeping him off the plant. They're going to peek again. Nice. Furby finding 4. 18-16. We are closer to map 3. Inches away. I can smell it. I can smell it. That could be me. But we go again. God, Dono starting things off strong. Getting Bladey right in the boat race. That's going to help a lot. A bullet pinging off the floor right in front of Raptor's face. Inzi replying with kind. Nedlog also finding Anakazar as well. Germany up by 1. A lot of shenanigans going over by East Truck. Raptor finding Fackley. That German speed, though, starting to come into effect again. Bud finding 2. Transition there from East Truck right down mid as well. Raptor just smiling that one off. Dono bringing it back to 1 apiece. You love to see it. You love to see it. Scope versus scope. Raptor asking if he pre-fired. Anakazar saying he was called. Death cam from Fackley. Right, Sayo is going to try and plant on that right-hand side, or right-hand front side of A. They now know where each other's are. I think tags him with the Luger. Can he get the finish? Oh, boy. Oh, Nelly.
Explosives
And the in-game chat goes quiet.
Axis win.
We go to map 3, boys. And an almost definite chance of Netherlands going for a smoke. I guess Dawnville. It is Dawnville. Look at that. There you go. I didn't actually see them pick a map 3, but I just had a feeling, you know, just with the 2 teams, we go to... What a map 3 as well. Freaking Dawnville. Just giving us all the good ones today. Sorry, just trying to plug my heater in. It's actually freaking cold here. Right, let's do some shout-outs. We've got some good people in here. So anyone liking, wanting to fill their Twitch feed with old school FPS gamers. We've got Isno, COD 4 guy. Also plays a bit of COD 2 as well. Did play a bit of B44 when it came out. Who else we got? Who else streams in here? I'm trying to remember who else streams. Strumfritz does some streaming. Oh, and my heater's going crazy. I don't think he streams too often, but... Okay, that heater's just going to make a horrible sound, isn't it? Yeah, no it is. Okay, maybe not. I'll just be cold. Right, who else we got, guys? Who else streams the COD? What else we got? Let me know if you stream. I'll shout you out, just so anyone lurking can fill their feed with COD 2. But I appreciate you guys being here. I really do. Good to see so many of you guys hanging out for some COD 2. Remember, jump in the Discords to keep up to date. With all the upcoming events, there's a diary full of events coming up for old school COD games this year. COD 2 games, COD 4. I think there's a COD 1 land coming up as well, if I'm not mistaken. There's tons coming up, so please jump in the Discords if you're not in there. You've got the TLS, you've got the COD 2X, you've got the NA Discord. You've got a barrage of things to keep you up to date with. You've got COD Maniac, which is the website that keeps you up to date with all things COD, from COD 1 to UO to COD 2 to COD 4. You've got COD Tube, which is all your YouTube kind of style clips for COD. There's tons of stuff, so please make your way over there into all of those and get signed up. It's free, just from people that love the games and want the games to survive and love the community. Machine Polish COD 2 champs. Yo, 100%. Caps, yeah, keep me posted, dude. I'd love to. Yeah, if there's games that you guys want covered, 100%. I'd love to. Absolutely love to. Yeah, just keep me posted, dude. Just, yeah, if we're on Discord, just let me know, buddy. Thank you for asking, man. Is your heater gas powered? It sounds it, doesn't it? No, it's a small electric thing. It's tragic. It really is. It's like an asthmatic hamster kind of coughing on me, trying to give me heat. It just rattles. Like, it doesn't punch out much power, but it punches out enough power to kind of like make it jog along the desk. So if I kind of turned it on and then left it, it would literally run itself off the desk. Yeah, it's literally jogging itself. That's crazy. Brilliant. There's the man. There's Jackson. The owner of a... Oh god, my mind's literally just freaking gone. The owner of COD Maniac. Oh my god. There's so many COD things I have to try and remember. I forget. But yeah, that guy works tirelessly, keeping up to date with everything. So big shout out to Jackson. Ugh. Map number 3. Don't smoke, it will kill you. Wise words from Factly. Wise words. Moist, good to see you, my dude. Part of the NA family. Right, we are going to be PBing as well, which is really important. Particularly for Dawnville as well. That I feel like the longer this game kind of goes on, the meta kind of changes a bit, and this is still a kind of an Axis-sided map, but the skill level these guys play at, it almost kind of cancels it out, and you know, you're kind of not surprised sometimes to see allies get a few maps, but for this map particularly, teams usually want to go Axis first, as a rule of thumb, to try and get those kind of early wins if they can. Just kind of give them that little bit of a boost as they go into the switch. Right, so PB is quite important for this. Which is great, because I think Bud might be AFK. Nope, he's back. Is everyone in? Nope, it's Furby that's AFK. Don't live, it will kill you. Inzi finding Bud. There you go, Furby's back. Furby's back. Wait, Inzi getting 2 and then... Oh, wait, 3? Okay, eventually goes down. Gets one right in the forehead. So any part of the game Inzi isn't good at.
Allies eliminated.
Nice aim lock.
Axis
Uh-oh.
win.
Uh-oh. Right, yeah. Germany win that. And they immediately jump over to Axis. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you got official streamers. Oh yeah, Mostow, he's another caster. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Sweet. Yeah, if he's actually like streaming either from the event or kind of streaming Ace. There you go. Yeah, but just keep me posted, guys. And then I'll be available as much as I can. Oh, I thought you got bashed then. No, you took a headshot. Germany starting things off strong. Sayo finding one. Nedlog finding a brace. A nade into grave. Followed by a shot on that very handily placed Axis ledge. Oh, and a nade coming over the bank, just catching Bud right in the chute. And that is going to be a first really quick Axis round for Germany. Oh, I don't want the stream cam to come up too much. I don't mind watching the camera occasionally, but I don't want it to kind of hold the players up, you know? I don't want them to get kind of edgy or... Because while I'm watching that camera, they're kind of waiting for me to finish. So, you know, don't want to do that. Right. Yeah, we go again then. We are going to have Fackley probing up just outside Orf with that shotgun. He's going to have Raptor with a shotgun car literally watching that door. So as soon as he goes in, it is going to be destination F'd. If he isn't lucky, Furby goes down just outside church, or just in church, even. Oh, I was going to say there's a close interaction between Inzi and Dono. Going into that top row. Nice push from Inzi. Using the advantage. And this is where Germany really just kind of can sit back and just kind of wait for Netherlands to do something. The onus is, as it always is, on allies to make their way across the map to either get to one of the bomb sites, but it's kind of more a particular case on Dawnville. Like an Axis team can really just have a nice flat formation, even have one player back B, and then just a line of players sitting along parallel to him. They're choosing not to, though. The front man is going to be Blady, kind of hovering around Calf and Hobo. Yo, Rishi, good to see you streaming, man. Good to see you streaming, dude. Saw you getting a game in earlier. And it's going to be Fackley with Shotgun Garand. Making his way to A, and he has 10 seconds. Does get that nice transition back on the side. I don't think he's going to get any more than that. Nope, nade right in the pocket.
Win.
Cell, welcome in, buddy. It's the third map. Welcome in, dude. Yeah, so first map was Burgundy, and Germany won that 13-8. Second map was Toujane. Netherlands took that 19-16. We're now literally on the beginning of Dawnville. Germany got the first 2 maps, but it's pretty much early days on Dawnville. But welcome in, dude. Welcome in, welcome in. Nice that Fackley. Netherlands, sorry, at least getting onto plant. Early stages. Crappy aiming bear had an amazing Vice City playthrough. Oh, I love that game. I love that game, man. Just the music. Can't imagine that game with like any other music. Can't imagine it. I'm gonna have to go back to that at some point and give it another blast. Just finish it off. Furby somehow not going down. The bullets from that Luger just needed to tickle him and finish him off. He has Inzi to his left. Did they not check white? They kind of just walked past it and ignored it. Raptor goes down to Dono, bringing it back to 2v2. A nice early round if they can get it, but no, Dono's going to be in a Axis spawn or top hands, as our American brethren call it. Nane's going over to back. Basically, Axis spawn, but nice play from Nedlog, 3-0.
Axis win.
You lost every game today when I streamed. Oh, because you can't cheat? Yeah, you can't cheat while you're streaming, dude. That'd be, yeah. That'd be weird, man. You have to turn your cheats off for streaming, and then flick them back on when stream's off. Speaking of cheats, Blizzard still haven't unbanned me. Can you believe that? I haven't played Overwatch or any game for months, and then I get randomly banned for, like, third-party software. Can you believe that? I'm the freaking lowest rank on Overwatch when I do play it competitively. And I get banned? Like, my KD ratio is freaking... You couldn't get any worse than it is. I play like a drunk tracer. Unbelievable. I didn't play the game for months, and then they banned me. Blizzard, if you're watching, screw you. Never cheated in a game in my life. Apart from Monopoly, when I, you know, occasionally steal money from the banker when he's not looking. But apart from that, never cheated in a game. Right, Inzi in a Allied sandwich at the minute. In between the last two American players. There's one.
Allies eliminated.
There's a second.
Axis win.
Oh, nice quick scope as well. Sorry, looking a bit more confident with the scope. Bonk. Right in the elbow. 4-0. But again, not too massively concerning for Netherlands. I mean, obviously they'd love to get those rounds, but you probably would expect more rounds for early days going into the pockets of Germans for Dawnville. So again, I don't think Netherlands are going to be too surprised to see it. Dono finding Sire, opening the account up early, but then getting immediately dropped in return by Blady. This is kind of one of those maps as well. If you can get that early kill with a nade, maybe dropping the player in a... You can see where Raptor's sitting, number 6 on your map. Sometimes if a nade kill will find a... Or a nade will find this player kind of early, opens up off a little bit. You might find an early push and maybe an early entrance onto A if Netherlands decide to take it, but it's a tricky one. It's a very hard map for allies to kind of unseat. That nade might get him. Nope. Raptor takes a heavy tag though.
Allies
In
eliminated.
fact, getting shot from behind by that man Inzi yet again. Yeah, Nedlog's name is golden backwards, and then his brother Yulb is blue. It took me far too long to figure that out. In fact, someone had to tell me that that their names backwards are actually golden and blue. Ooh. I think the camera kind of flicked a little bit there, but Nedlog did eventually go down, so maybe they're kind of hovering more B side. Blady, though, maybe pushing a little bit too far into that mid-street. Just by red, he gets dropped. So Netherlands up by 2. And we do have a shotgunner pushing into Axis spawn as well, but he gets dropped by the Axis shotgunner. Oh, they've got to keep an eye on the right-hand side. They seem to be just... I don't know what they've been smoking, but the kind of awareness just seems to have gone a little bit in this third map. Just kind of walked in like that other round where they kind of just forgot about white. And then Inzi picked up an easy kill. And then just then as well, they kind of... I don't know, seem to have lost a little bit of awareness. You've got to be really on the ball when you're playing, well, teams like Germany. Anyone, really, but... They do have a man up, though. 2 men up, in fact. Raptor left. And he somehow Neo dodges those bullets. Plant goes down at B regardless. He takes another tag. That guy's going to be riddled with bullets. Shotgun car in his hand. Raptor can still be very dangerous on his own. Hovering by gate. Should be around for Netherlands, you'd think. Takes another tag. Dude is going to put in an application form to be a Civ very soon, because he is riddled with holes. Oh no, finds what? No. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Nice. Nicely done. Nice and calm. There you go. Bit of an early round as well. 6th round. Going in the hand of Netherlands. Raptor saying fair play. Nice shot. Tereculum, welcome in. It didn't want to ban you for being trash. You get depressed. Oh, okay. Yeah, they ban me and make it sound like it's cool. I get it. I get it. Yeah, I get you. I get you. Inzi goes down early. Furby finds him. Nice. Nice opener. Yeah, they need to check those corners as well. You saw where Anakazar got bashed earlier. Just a little peek in there, just make sure no one's sitting there. Raptor might get caught. No, he's not going to push into that second compartment. Sayo does find Bud, and Dono caught right out in the open by Nedlog. Yeah, I wanted to feel a part of the banter. You know, 3 backyard. I wanted to, you know, but it comes up too bloody often. It comes up like every 3 minutes. I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna kind of kill the joke if it keeps coming up. But yeah, Terriculum, welcome in. Love the name. It's actually kind of fun to say. Welcome in, welcome in. Factly on the cusp of splash. Nice. Does find Nedlog. But yeah, Netherlands you'd probably think would be aiming for maybe 3-4 rounds, I guess. They'd probably be expecting. 4 would be good. 4 they'd be pretty happy with, I think. They can put up a good defense. But either way, I'm glad it's gone to 3. I feel like you get 2 kind of titans like this. You want it to go the distance, you know. Have they just missed? Oh no, okay. There you go. Furby, nice. It's not going to show me the camera though. Dang, Factly getting that one. Nice. 2 on the trot as well. You love to see that. Lady complaining about the tags. There has been a lot of tags lately. Ooh. There's been a lot of tags lately. Tag of Duty or Call of Taggy. Oh no, there's a joke in there somewhere. That joke will never die good. I don't want to be the one that killed it. Yeah, I wanted it to come up every now and again, you know? But I didn't mean for it to come up so often. Right, nice play from Nedlog. He might be rewarded with 1 or 2, or... Oh, this is always so tricky. It's risky to get in here. If you get that good front spawn, you might be able to get in there early and try and catch people as they cross. But no one from Netherlands seems to be crossing. They might get a late cross from the scope, who has a grease gun. Please don't kill the scope. Lady does find Bud pushing up from that top ruins. I like it from Germany though. Taking up most of the map if they can. Kind of adding obstacles in different parts of the map. Nedlock somehow missing 1, but does get the 2nd. He's going to pop an aid over in that bank house as well. Did that land the other side? Interesting. You do have a Anakazar there. Sayo finding Furby. Anakazar taking a heavy tag. Does have the grease gun, but that doesn't win to Aluga. Factly now. Yep, not going to be long for him. And that is going to be a team wipe as well. So it's going to be 6-2. Germany coming back hot. Netherlands will want a couple more. They have 4 rounds left to get 1 or 2 rounds. I think realistically they'd be looking at 3 or 4. If they get 5, I think they will. They will be happy campers. Early kill onto Anakazar. Nedlog finding him. Germany playing a bit more flat on this one. The thing is, you do a round like that, we have players up front and in those kind of further up corners. Netherlands are now going to be spending time just checking those. Although Furby isn't. They're still going to miss that one in between Church and Frank. Nade from Dono. Fackley finding Inzi as well, clearing White. Suddenly it's now just Raptor left. Germany just peeking at the wrong times. Misses the car shot. Might get a nade kill if he's lucky. Nope, not going to happen. 6-3. Nicely done. And just like that, a random nade in the pocket of Netherlands. And they have a good opportunity to get one more in the last 3. Germany probably aren't going to be a... Well, hang on. Now they'll be quite happy with that opening. Nedlog finding one as well. That's a bit better. They're going up front again. Charging forward with Blady. Wow, Nedlog peeking as well. Now it's going to be Fackley Furby. Look at that. Wow, they're going to be a team wipe again. Fackley needs to get at least one. Prevent him from doing that. A bullet whizzes past his face. Wow. Changing momentum, going from just hanging back to actually almost being in their spawn. 7-3. Crazy. It's kind of what I expected, a bit more from Germany in 2J. Very struggling with the ball. Anakazar goes down to a Axis scope. Lady gets dropped. Furby finds him. Fackley just checking those top ruins. We are going to have an Inzi in the doorway of White. Oh, and gets finished off by Sayo through smoke. Love that. I think he was pretty much destined for the sub bench for this round because he was heavily tagged. Oh, and Inzi just peeking, finding Furby. That's a nice kill. Takes a tag. Nedlog finding Bud. It's going to be Dono just in front of Red. He's so calm considering where he is.
Allies eliminated.
And then goes down to Inzi.
Axis win.
Icano, what's up, buddy? PTSD too. I did think of Telly when I put that up there. I was like, I hope Telly doesn't hate me. Icano, good to see you, man. They give you so much stick, dude. I don't know why you put up with them. Damn Yanks. I don't know why you do it. I love Icano. Big fan. Known him for ages. Big name in the COD 4 scene. Uh-huh. Netherlands finding 2. 8-4. Yeah, looking ahead. Looking at 8-4. Okay, Raptor going to find Dono. Does have that shotgun M1 combo. Ah, the freaking Nedlog in there again. Oh, the double. Oh, the double. That'll hurt. Fackley and Furby coming out of church, holding hands. But it's still 1v1. Anakazar with the chance to make it 8-4. Or at 9-3. Nade's coming over B. So Raptor knows where he is. Does have the shotgun card. Doing pretty well so far. Anakazar on 4-9. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. That would have been 9-3 or 8-4. It is one shot away from either. Lovely double nade from Raptor. 8-4 at the half. Ravesor, you son of a gun. You're welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in, my boys. Ravesor, I was thinking about you, man. I was going to message you and say, hope you're good. Hope you're well, man. Good to see you, buddy. I was wondering about you. Good to see you. Good to see you. You're my soul's friend. I hope you're well, buddy. Germany really want this to freaking go, don't they? The Netherlands are chilled, though. Oh, Inzi's gonna go walk his cat. I don't understand. People actually do that, you know. People, I was tempted to get a harness for one of my cats. But, I don't know. I feel that's a bit too much. I'm already known as, like, the crazy cat dad. I don't want to, you know, actually take my cat for a walk. But either way, 8-4. Like I said, 4's not a bad tally for Netherlands on attack. Icano, do you stream, dude? I don't know if you stream, man. I'm gonna do some shoutouts for people anyway. you must stream because you got TV. You got TV in your name. Ah, yeah, there you go. Razor, you good? Just a break? Fair enough, man. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I hope all is well, your side of the world, my dude. Glad to hear you're well, mate. Just having a break, completely understandable. This game can take it out of you. Most important thing is glad you're well, man. God bless. Good to see you. Right. Second half of Dawnville. You've been gifted some banging COD 2 this evening. So thank you to Germany and Netherlands for having us. Whatever happens. Netherlands now defending. BAR in the hand of Blady. Normally he would put in a good shift with that. But first round he isn't going to get a chance to. Smoke landing right in front of Raptor's face. I like that Netherlands aren't actually occupying that early. Nice strategy. Something different. Inzi giving that BAR to Raptor. Cell thinks Germany messed up on 2 Jane, so it's over. I mean, yeah, they played differently. They didn't... I mean, they still played well, I guess, but considering how we've seen them play on 2 Jane before, that wasn't up there with their best performance, but this nade might be... Oh, no, he's going to change. No, where are you going with that? Let it go, let it go, let it go. You're going to land literally right in Fatty's pocket. No, he's not! He was timing it with the smoke, I think. Oh, if that nade would have gone first, it would have got Fackley, I think, and then Raptor would have survived. Wow, all the what-ifs and the what-ifs and the what-hows and the whatever other sayings there are. But yeah, you could probably be, forgiven for saying neither team has really performed on their home map.
Allies eliminated.
Wow.
Axis win.
Not gonna lie, that was not a good round for Germany. They looked very kind of all over the place for that first one. But again, they got a few more. Netherlands will grab that one with both hands. Think about streaming the play-ins for funsies. Bro, I love that. I think I do follow you, man. Let me make sure if I do. If not, I'm a piece of trash. But I swear I follow you, don't I? Nope. I'm bad. Oh, you streamed 2 months ago? Man, what are you doing? Bro? Get on that streaming thing. Stream the COD. The more people we got streaming the old school CODs, the better. Fackley just getting a freebie. This is not looking good. I am not... Okay, Fackley gifting Inzi that one. Axis spawn house opens up a bit. Inzi taking that one right in the face. Furby getting a little bit of revenge for him there. We are going to have Nedlog peeking in those top ruins, looking over to Calf and Hobo. Not anymore, we're not. Nope, Annikazar put pay to that. Now it's going to be Raptor, and he goes down. What is happening? Germany are just... There'll be a second win for Germany. There has to be. This is not, Huh. Germany just not very confident on Dawnville attack. It does feel like an off day for them, you know? Not that I'm in any position to criticize, and I'm not. Just from my, observation of how I've seen them play before. Positioning, getting caught. It's, yeah. Just kind of feels like Germany have, switched off a tad. 2 rounds on the trot, though. Enzi going down early. I don't even think he got to use his nade on that one. I think he was actually about to use it. Yeah, Netherlands looking in really good position. They could flank if they want to. Germany don't have anyone holding the back line. Kind of all bundling up just outside Orf. In Orf now, if you're Nedlog. Tag there on Fackley. That minute ticks over. The BAR from Blady trying to find a target. Nedlog does. I don't know, normally trying to out-rifle Germany is, trying to beat them in, like, those kind of, like, long-range fights you'd probably not want to do, but... There you go, Blady sniping. Finding Annikazar. Should get another. No, Fackley just picks up 2. That just sealed the fate, I think. Wow. Raptor left. People say the shotgun doesn't work. Huh? Well, Factly just ruined it for you. I'd say shotgun's fixed. I don't know about you guys. Shotgun looking pretty good to me. Right, Raptor has to plant on this. He cannot let go of that plant button. And he's dead. You know what? Love it. I love it. Bud sacrificing his body like Bonnie Blue for the good of the world. I love it. I love it. Put his body on the line to get the win. Beautiful. Well played. Well played. Shout out to Bonnie Blue. Big fan. 8-7. And Germany looking not so great. Again, still early days. Still ahead by 1. Lady getting that bar in early. Nedlog finding a kill. Inzi dropping again. He hasn't had the best start to Allies. Raptor coming out of church getting shot. You don't want that on a Sunday morning. That's a 3 apiece. Germany looking to kind of maybe divert B-side. You've got Lady pushing in Axis spawn. Nope, he's being quickly evicted. A bit like this time of year, we have people going around handing out leaflets for their respective political parties, you know. Labour, Conservative, Green. Lady just got kicked out of the house as, you know, quick as one of them would be. Oh, Nedlog. Nedlog. Right, Sayo does find third. But 2 apiece, that's a nice shot from Manikazar. Is going to be Blady left with the BAR. Can usually snipe pretty well with this thing. Not many people can do that. I've only seen it. Well, okay, no, he's dead.
Axis win.
8 apiece. That is 4 on the trot for Netherlands. I don't think in the span of this match tonight they've had as good a streak of that as that. Sorry, that's concerning for Germany. Yeah, that's concerning for Germany. Technically 0-0, but all that work they did in the first half, kind of undone. Now pressuring over B side. Anikazar does find 1, finds 2, finding Enzi again. Oy. I don't know if I want to watch that clip from Anikazar because everything's kind of kicking off over B side. Okay, we will watch it. There's 1. And there's 2. Nicely played. Right, Raptor left. Holy cow, Anikazar getting 4. That's 5 on the trot. Unheard of against Germany. You just don't. You don't do it. And the in-game chat is quiet. There's no Blady get brills. There's nothing. There's no Raptor laughs. It's quiet. Bud nearly going out early. We do have some early smokes though. You're going to have that allied smoke going in mid, just in front of gate, and then Axis popping theirs down in Orf, which usually means allies aren't going to push through, unless they're very brave. Lots of nades going over just outside church, so Raptor lurking. May actually now be in Axis spawn here. There's a bit more speed about Germany. Raptor needs to make this push worth it, though. Needs to get his money's worth. Factly literally facing down Nedlog. Oh, no, Anikazar's going to get that one. Fair enough, ruined my party. Right, back to Raptor. What can he do from Axis spawn? Dono finding Blady. The second on Inzi. Raptor needs to make this count. He's been spotted. Sayo does find Bud, but Raptor can't do anything from range apart from shout insults and send emails. He does get 1. Manages to free himself. Anikazar has just popped.
Axis win.
Yeah, and it's fair enough. Good call. Sayo calling a timeout. They have been non-existent in this half. They have been non-existent. I'm going to have a reshuffle. Bit of a change around. Yikes. That's, yeah, 6 on the trot for Netherlands. Considering how it's been kind of back and forth. It was very back and forth in Burgundy for a time. Toujane, it was even more so. And Dornville, Germany just seemed to have, checked out. But yeah, it's very, strange to see, considering the talent you got on that German roster. Oh. I feel like my pillow's slipping off my chair, which means I might slip off. Netherlands now up by 2 as well. Crazy. Let's do some more shout outs for people. Shout out people who we got in here. See if anyone else streams. Caps. Picking on you, buddy. If you don't stream, fair enough. But if you do, lets people know. You don't? Fair enough. No problem. Who we got? We got Cell as well. Does Cell stream? Is it Cell _ second? I feel like it was. Is it Cell _ second? Nope, no game. Fair enough. Okay, alright, I'll pick on someone else soon. Right, we're back in. And because I was saying have fun, nothing from Germany. Quiet in the chat from them. Right, a reshuffle. Have we changed the lineup? Raptor, Shotgun, Sayo, Scope, Nedlog, Garand, Blady, Bar. Nope. Bit more speed about them though. Raptor coming in with the opener if he can. Blady goes down in church. Raptor needs this opportunity to do this. Gets tagged in return for his efforts on tagging Fat Lee. Apart from that, it seems to be business as usual. Inzi in church. I don't know if he's had a kill this half. I don't know if he has. Maybe 1 or 2, but not many. He hasn't had much presence at all. Nedlog getting 1 kill on Netherlands. So getting a nade kill. There you go. They still have that smoke to think about. They pop theirs out A side by the sounds of it. Let's just double check. I think it is going to be a... Yep. Oh! Yep. 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 I would say okay as well. And... Hi! Oh boy. Anakazar just spamming the M1 bullets through that smoke, and Inzi just... catches a stray. Oh, the timing of that as well, man. The timing of that.
Win.
The map isn't really going in their favor at all anyway. And then that happens. This is a shutdown of epic proportion. It really is. This is, I don't think I've ever seen this against Germany before. But I don't think it's... Again, I'm not talking bad of any team. I don't think it's a case of Netherlands doing exceptionally well. I just feel like Germany have just run out of luck, I think. Definitely run out of luck. They're not really gelling. We're not really seeing that cohesion we've seen them have on maps like Toujane and even Burgundy earlier. They're kind of just a team of 5 really good players, but they're not really gelling. It's weird. It's kind of hard to explain, but they look a bit absent, you know? And I'm not saying, you know, Netherlands are doing amazing. Aye, jeez. Blady left with the bar. I don't think he's fired it yet. He hasn't. Now he has. Wow, dude. Wow. That's match point. That's crazy. That's crazy. Germany have not had one round this half. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. And they just lose 2. Yep, I'd say that as well. Yep. I've never seen this before. I feel bad for him. Deadlock Blady left. I'm now speechless. Okay, Nedlog does find Bud. Blady snipes Anakazar. Okay. A opens up, but Nedlog finding Fatly. Jeez. Okay, they might get one. Wow. They're going to get an A plant. Is that the first plant they've had? Wow. Insanity, welcome in, brother. Nowhere. Furby recovers this. That's just an insult to injury. Okay, no, he doesn't. Okay, they get one, at least. Holy smokes. What's happened? That's nuts. Fair enough for Germany getting that one back. They're not giving up. I mean, they just lost 3 players really quickly on that last round, but they're still hanging on. But I mean, it is only 3 match points, so you know it's there if they want it. Netherlands just need to do what they have been doing, which is, again, nothing super special. I don't feel. Anakazar has kind of done really well though. Fair enough to him. Good catch there from Dono. Aye, Furby catching Raptors. Going to be Sayo Nedlog. At least no one has said GG yet, which is good. At least no one from Germany has said GG yet. Nedlog finding Bud. There you go, catching him out of the smoke in Orf. Netherlands still have 2 men up again. Just do the basic stuff and you win. Do the basic boring stuff for this last minute. Cover your angles, hold the plants. Germany have no nades, no smoke. You have 2 nades. You just have to play it simple. But how is Sayo and Nedlog going to do this? No secondaries, Scope and Garand. What a game. I don't really feel like this is a fair kind of representation of the match so far. Burgundy was kind of close. Tujane was closer. Yeah, Germany didn't deserve this, but this is the story, and that's how it goes. GG's. Wow. Well played, Netherlands. GG Netherlands, GG Germany. Thank you for having me. Most importantly of all, thank you for having me. Wow. There you go, guys. Netherlands beat Germany. How about that? Didn't see that one. Well, I didn't see that one coming like that anyway. Whichever way I may have pictured it in my mind, the millions of scenarios that could have happened for that one, that wasn't how I saw it. But that's how it's going to be. That's how the bards are going to sing of this one. But guys, that's it from me for tonight. As far as I know, the next game is Thursday, which is Austria versus Croatia. Let me just double check. Yep, Stenon's confirmed that Austria versus Croatia, and that's going to be at 22 CET. So if you're a horrible Brit like me, that's 9 PM. But for everyone else in EU, I think, it's going to be 22, so 10 o'clock CET. And that would be Stenon plus whoever cast that. But yeah, guys, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the follows in the background. Remember, guys, please check out CodTube, GOTN, FPS Challenge, who very kindly put all this together, keep the servers running. GOTN for your North American giggles and fun. Please make sure you jump in their Discord, and then CodTube as well for the YouTube version of COD clips. And you got COD Maniac as well for all your updates on LANs, competitions, everything going on that's good classic COD. But guys, God bless. Thank you for spending your time here. GG Germany, GG Netherlands, and especially you guys in chat, GG. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it, guys. If I'm not streaming Thursday, I'm sure I'll see you in a chat somewhere. But yeah, guys, God bless. Stay happy. Blady, thank you for the raid, man. GG, buddy. Thank you for having me, dude. I appreciate it, man. GG for the stream, man. Freaking good fight, mate. 3 maps. Yeah, and thank you for the sub, dude. Blade didn't have to do that. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Let me pop it in here because you get a delay, don't you? give you a shout out as well. Yeah, Blady was streaming that from his POV, guys. Like I said at the beginning, so please give him a follow as well. Another COD 2 streamer. I will send you over to... I'll send you over to Klimaxu. He's doing some COD 4. But yeah, guys, God bless. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay horny. Klimaxu is a well-known COD 4 player. Also does some COD 2 as well. So we'll go give him some love. But guys, thank you for being here. I'll hopefully see you in the next one. And until then, be good to each other. And God bless. See you soon, guys. Thanks for hanging out.